Hola everybody. So we're enjoying the final Sunday of the year, and Carla and I woke up a little bit late and enjoyed the morning at home, and we decided, you know what, not everything's all about cooking or camping, so we decided to do a little bit of a day trip. And right now we're strolling through downtown Cabo San Lucas on the main boulevard just off of the marina, and we decided to do a little road trip, like I said, up the Pacific side, and we're gonna be stopping at Cerritos Beach. We're gonna go check out a nice little beach club there called Big Fun Beach Club. We're gonna share that with you guys. Then we're gonna check out a little beach in Pescadero, and from there off to Todos Santos. Cabo continues to grow tremendously. We're looking at easily another 20 years plus of growth. It's always been a linear market when it comes to real estate. And the downtown Cabo San Lucas area definitely shows it, with several projects coming up of condominium projects in all walking distance to the marina, restaurants, etc. So if you're interested in something like that, want to know more, please make sure to comment below, send us a direct message, and we'll be happy to share some information for you with no commitment whatsoever. So feel free to ask all your questions. So one of the very first stops along the way that you may want to make, we won't be stopping there today, is the Migriño area. And we're just entering it right now. And you can always recognize that you're there because it's a nice little straightaway where the first thing you're going to see is a restaurant called Cantaritos. It used to be called El Comal, for those of you that might have ever stopped there before. Boom, Cantaritos. Great breakfast, wonderful place. And then along this little straightaway, you're gonna find different activities, ATVs, side-by-sides, and they'll take you into the Migriño area, the beach, the first section of beach, because there's actually like 3 full sections, and it's growing up tremendously. So if this is an area that interests you in real estate, again, let us know. But you'll discover that it's an up-and-coming destination and a beautiful, beautiful beach. You might even see some hatchlings from the turtles, do turtle releases, and if you love to watch the whales, it's a great place to watch whales from. So now we've passed the initial section of Migriño where you can access the beach as well on your own vehicle. But here we're arriving to the Migriño River. Now it's a dry river, and if you take it all the way towards the mountains, you'll actually come up to this, like, if you're into rock crawling and off-roading, you'll come up to this great little trail that you can do, but your vehicle better be prepared for rock crawling. Having said that, there's some water that usually runs through there. And here, they have the new, on the bicycles, you could do like, what's it called, zip lining on bicycles, which is pretty amazing. The first section of 3, and they're trying to go for a Guinness World Record here. Now, one of the things I love about this beach is that it's several miles long and it's fairly wide as well. And it's a great place to come and do some camping or even do some bonfires, enjoy the sunsets, great whale watching. It's one of my favorite beaches and really close to home, which is, for me, Cabo San Lucas. Once you pass the Migriño River, then you have the rest of Migriño, which takes you basically up to the municipality line, or the county line, if you would, and then La Paz municipality starts. So that's how big Migriño is. And again, if you have an off-road vehicle, there's great little beaches along the way that you might want to stop off at, and they're just gorgeous beaches that you can pretty much have all to yourself. Just as you reach the municipality line, there's a great little beach for surfing. So if you're surfing, this is one of the first surfing beaches on the Pacific side, headed towards Cerritos Beach. And there's also a new hotel here. I'll put it up on the screen, or restaurant place that you might want to check out as well. It's right on the point. So we've just passed the municipality line. We're out of Cabo San Lucas, or the Los Cabos municipality, and we've now entered the La Paz municipality. And one of the first stops along the way if one chose to stop there. It's a small little town slash village. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's called Elias Calles. Okay, and one of the things I like about Elias Calles is that the highway gets very close to the beach, and we're going to show you that right now, just for a split second. Something that you can do if you choose to make a stop right here is, you see that little point right up there? Just right up there. Boom. You can drive up and walk up to that. It's a great, beautiful little lookout, vantage point, and you feel like you're right over the water. It's gorgeous. Now what's really nice about Elias Calles, which we're going through at the moment, is that it's a real up and coming area. It's the next area immediately south of Cerritos, and there's lots of land opportunities right here. And Cerritos right now is extremely popular and gone up tremendously in value. And we're gonna make a stop right there. We're just a few minutes away. We're gonna check out the Big Fun Beach Club, as I mentioned earlier, and let's see how you guys like that. So we've now entered the Cerritos area. We're currently in South Cerritos, and there's more development that's going to be happening on here in the next year, 2025 to 2026. That's going to be happening right here. But we're going to be going to the north end of Cerritos, which is where we're going to be making our first stop. So we've now entered Cerritos, and you're gonna find that Cerritos is a great up and coming, if not, some would say it's already here, location, destination. It is very well renowned for its surf break here at Cerritos, which is a sandy bottom. And whether you're an experienced surfer or wanting to learn and take lessons, this is a great place to go. And you'll find lots of restaurants here, from Shaka's, which is a great place for Americans and Canadians, for US citizens and Canadians to go and enjoy. There's sporting events and American fare. They also have some local fare as well, which we're passing right now. That's Shaka's. Barracudas is really good as well. If I pronounced it correctly, I think I did. And this is the main street, the main road, if you would, and it's going to take us directly to where we're going. Big Fun Beach Club. place, guys. So we just left Big Fun Beach Club, which was, the whole Cerritos beach area was completely packed with people, as you could tell in the video. And everybody was having a good time. The waves were awesome. People were surfing, swimming. It was a phenomenal experience out there. Unfortunately, at Big Fun, the service was very, very slow, and we didn't get our drinks, so we had to leave without a drink. And we made it out, and we're now headed towards our next stop, which is just leaving Pescadero, the small little town, which is mostly a farming town. And one of the best places to check out in Pescadero, aside from all the many restaurants that you'll see, there's some really nice high-end restaurants, organic restaurants, and some really great Mexican food and traditional food restaurants on the main strip. It's very, very short, it's very, very small, but there's also Agricole. Agricole, they get all of their organic product locally, and one of the things that a lot of people like to get there is their strawberries and cream, so I recommend that you stop and you get one of those. Their coffee's amazing, and I haven't had much else at that place other than that, but just past that, if you go underneath the bridge, you're gonna find yourself at the beach that we're headed to now. So come with us on a little off-road adventure as we make our way to Todos Santos. All right, everybody. So we made our little, or what I call a pit stop, so to speak, right at the end of Pescadero, so to speak. And it's that little beach. You guys saw all those people right there. You know, it's a great place to overland if you're into overlanding. It was really, really rocky beach right there, which it wasn't like that the last time that I was there. People were surfing off of that little point, right? So it's pretty cool. We did find that there's a whole bunch of new palapas right there. And so it's a great place to kind of spend the day if you want to be in front of the beach. But clearly, at the way that it is right now, with all the rocks, all the little boulders, it's not a swimmable area really, and not something that I believe you can surf at. That said, I'm not a surfer. So if you're a surfer and you think you can surf that, let me know. So it's quite interesting. And having said that, it's kind of really neat how the tides, the currents, and storms end up changing the shape of the coastline and the beaches, such as an example with that place, because it's completely different from when we were last there. So now we're heading past an area called Punta Lobos. Now, interesting little fact, Todos Santos was once a huge sugarcane producer, and they would export the sugar and sugarcane from Todos Santos. This was a long time ago, and they had their own little port on the Pacific side, on the Pacific Ocean, at Punta Lobos. So it's quite an interesting historical fact. Check it out. And we're going to be going into Todos Santos shortly. We'll share with you a quick little drive-through of downtown Todos Santos. And at the last gasoline station as we were leaving Cabo San Lucas, we ran into an old friend of mine, Tito Rodriguez. He is an amazing 6-string bassist. He loves and plays amazing jazz. Okay, I don't know how many times I can say amazing with respect to this guy, but the guy is amazing. And now he's the director of a place called Jazz on the Rocks in Cabo San Lucas. And he's playing tonight at this place called El Mirador. So we're gonna stop in, take a quick look, maybe have a drink right there, listen to the guy play and his crew, and hopefully end our video with a nice little jazz session. So hope you're having fun with us, and let's continue the trip.
Oh, you're naughty.